Well, hello there. Thank you for joining us here at Coolest Life. My name is Tony. I'm here at Thousand Trail South Jetty. That's right, this park right here. We'll take you through this park, show you a little bit about it, go in some of the restrooms. Hopefully they're empty. Activity centers, show you some of the park hookups, what they have here, and we're going to go through this gate right here. Got a whole gate here. Give you a code and everything for all the restrooms. Anyway, it's right off the 101 here in Florence, Oregon. Right near the coast, which is why I call it Jetty, because most jetties are near a big body of water. So this is right off the 101, so it's easy, somewhat easy to get to. 101 is actually that way, it's not this road. But anyway, come along with us, because you've just entered the Coolest Life RV Park Review Edition. So that's the main gate right there that you come in here, and this is actually the membership sales office. Hamburgers and hot dogs Saturday, May 24th. I don't think we'll be here then. Got coffee, change machine, $2 to wash, and $2 to dry. And it looks like you may be able to do laundry with the app. Good. The neat thing about the apps is that it puts a timer, so you can know exactly when your wash is going to be done. But cool. I got Dish Network in here. Places to sit. One of the nicer laundry facilities I've ever been in. In general, yeah, it really is. Nice. And this is one of their lodge rooms. They got a built-in house set by itself. It's at the end of the D section. That's what this is. Nice. I like it. Table's in good condition. I'll be shooting some pool here. I like these things. These are this indoor shuffleboard. These are fun. This is a pleasant surprise. I do wish there was a shower here so I could take my showers, because this is really close to where I'm staying. So I want to take you to over here in the corner. They got a little window seating for doing puzzles. I want to show you the restroom. A little dimly lit. Yeah, I'd use the restroom here. No problem at all. Nice. That says office. If it's somebody's office, it must be, because it's locked up. And it's got a nice little walk-in area. I think that's more RVs that way. Looks like they got a building down there that they don't use. Awesome. Pleasantly surprised. They have a couple of cabins here at the back end of the park. Actually, they probably have them scattered everywhere. I just saw this one here. The blinds were open, so I wanted to show this one to you. Look good, well stocked, I suppose. A bedroom in the back. Propane in case it gets cold, which it's a little cool today. But here's just some of their neighbors are lots of foliage and tree coverage. Good and wide in here. There are a few potholes, especially when as you come into the park. Back in here, it's not quite so bad, but there's definitely room to park. They don't like you to have a lot of room once you pull in. That I've noticed in a lot of these sites. I'll give you an example. It's my guess this one's going to be one of them. Yeah, kind of. See, you've got some room, but by the time you put your RV, the side of your RV is going to be here. You're almost going to be stepping off into your picnic table, but there's room to park. And this is up on the hillside, and more of the park is down around that corner. Let's go into this building here. And they've got lots of sinks in here for the men's restroom. And so you can see the showers there. Shower there. So the handicap is basically a wet bath. So you get the shower inside but you got plenty of room. Imagine, ooh, that door slammed. Imagine the women's is the same way. And they're all keyed entry. You gotta hit the keyboard there order to get in. So I do like that. Let's see if they have another one here, because there's only 2 shower stalls in there. This is surrounded by these big trees, and there's a lot of moss, which is telling me they must get a whole ton of rain. But here's a path going the other side. I'm going to try to maneuver this with my bike, because it's right here off the beaten path. And we're back up to the front. So here's a pickleball. I say pickleball, this is a basketball court here. It's got a little lean to it. It's like you'd think it might. That's the pickleball courts. Not in very good condition. Still playable though, I think. I would. Here's the pool. Labor Day, Memorial Day thing, so we're a little early. The hot tub does work and is open until 9 o'clock. Got an outdoor shower and a kids play area. And this back here is overflow parking. I've actually got my trailer parked over here. I'm gonna put my car on. I guess that over there looks like another, probably a kid's splash pad, or they might be making that another, yeah, probably a kid's splash pad. Probably be renovating that one. All right. So this is in the activities, but there's restrooms there. And here, they've got activity store. Looks like they do bingo. I don't know exactly what day. They got the cards too. Good, you don't have to use daubers. It's a nice big room. And here is one part of the park I do like. The hot tub is hot, so that's awesome. The pool is not. It's not heated at all. I don't know why places like this won't heat their pool, so they could be using it at least 2 months early and 2 months later in the season instead of Memorial Day, Labor Day. Most of them. Anyway, it is a benefit. It is before. This is still early April, so I'm sorry. This is early May, so it's still a nice feature. I can actually use now. So I'm here in the main activities building, and at the restroom, I didn't realize that they had a hot sauna. Ooh, how about that? Did not realize that until today, that they had a room like that. This might be a little better area. This is not the shower setup I like. I like to be able to have a wet area and a dry area that's somewhat secure that I could shower in. So I would not be showering in this place. I'll go shower at the other shower stalls, which do have secured areas, but not this one. So what are some of the things I like and some of the things I dislike about this park? Some things I like. Location. It's actually not far from some beaches that you could drive to really close. It's not far from Florence, which has got 3 grocery stores and Ace Hardware, everything you really need in this area. There's no Walmart, but outside of that, there's lots of things to see, and restaurants and that sort of thing. So it's real close to that. Sand dunes are here, so if you've got like a 4-wheeler or something, this is a great park for that, because there's lots of sand dunes between us and the beach that are public sand dunes that you can go ride on. So I would highly recommend that. If you get a side-by-side or something, bring it to this place. It's very woodsy, gives you that kind of what's the word I'm looking for? State park kind of feel to it. There are plenty of bathhouses. They all seem to be newly renovated. That's a good plus. So if you decide you want to take a shower there or whatever, or use the restroom, it's good. They do have some feral cats around here, and the pool is now open. Will be open all summer. Hot tub was working. Things I don't like about this park. I booked this place 4 months ago and couldn't get a sewer site. Yeah, basically what I think has happened is when I booked it through Thousand Trails, I'm a Thousand Trails member, they gave me the non-sewer sites so that they could upcharge people for sewer sites, is my guess. I only know that because I used to work for Thousand Trails, and that's some of the things the manager was trying to get me to do. But I like Thousand Trails members, and I want to give them the best experience possible, because they have actually bought into the system, not just here for the weekend. But anyway, didn't like that at all about it. And they said, well, we'll put you on the list. And it's okay, whatever. You're going to put me on the list. And see if they have a cancellation. Again, I booked this 4 months ago. A lot of these people that are in here, they booked them a month ago, and they got sewer sites, but I don't. I even told them I'll take a 30 amp with sewer, but I couldn't get that either. So A little disappointed there. Actually, real disappointed. But what else? That's about all. Other than that, everybody's been real nice and friendly and maintenance guys. Tend to take care of the park. There is a whole lot of dirt and potholes, dirt potholes. There is some asphalt like you see here, but there's a lot of dirt potholes here. So they want to keep you at 5 miles an hour, which of course, you know me, about 5 miles an hour, I think that's unreasonable in any park. 10, okay. 5, come on, my car idles at 6. I gotta ride my brakes through the whole park, especially going downhill. Anyway, another pet peeve of mine. Anyway, would I ever come back here? Yeah, I probably would. I would probably 100% guarantee to contact the front office and get me a sewer site. However, what I found out is the trying to get a hold of someone here actually at the park is next to impossible unless you got a certain number that is not posted anywhere until you get here. Then they say, text us if there's a problem. Well, you can do that, but anyway, like I said, it's a pain in the butt. The one they have on Google doesn't work, is disconnected. The one you dial from their website puts you through a voicemail system, and then it doesn't let you leave a message. So it is very frustrating trying to get a hold of someone here before you actually arrive on site. Anyway, but I'd still probably come back here just because of the location. If I was ever in the area and wanted to go to the beach or wanted to explore the Oregon coast, great place. It's just off the 101. It's awesome. It's awesome. But anyway, I'm gonna let you go. Be sure to like, subscribe. So I need to get back here living the coolest life. RV Park Review Edition.